It's the shortest of Hong Kong's major trails, with spectacular city, mountain and ocean views, with sweeping panoramas from Victoria Peak to quiet wooded paths through Aberdeen Country Park. This is Drone and Phone, and today we're walking sections 1 and 2 of the Hong Kong Trail.
Welcome to the second series of Drone and Phone, the show where I take my trusty little drone and my phone and offer you views of some of Hong Kong's best one-day outdoor adventures. Now, in this second series, we're going to take on Hong Kong Island. 50-kilometre trail starting from one end and traversing right the way across through many of the country parks, offering some fantastic views. Now, we start where we left off at the peak, and today we're going to take on the first two sections that will take us down to Pok Fu Lam village.
I started at dawn, opting to take a taxi, taking me almost to the peak summit along Mount Austin Road. Fork right where the taxi drops you off and climb up to a small grass lawn to get panoramic views on three sides. From there, start descending on the road until you see a path off to the left which winds down to Governor's Walk. A pleasant circular stroll that takes you through Victoria Peak Gardens and then onto Harlech Road Fitness Trail down to Lugard Road. At the road you can cross and continue down, but I recommend the 1 hour loop of Lugard Road as we did on the last episode. Its stunning harbour views never fail to impress. There's also a chance to grab a coffee and something to eat at the Galleria halfway around.
I took a taxi up this morning to the peak and I've been wandering down these small paths ever since. It's been fantastic views the whole way. You never get sick of this iconic view. I'm about to hit the Galleria. It's been pretty chilly this morning. My hands were actually really cold when I was on the top, but it's warming up now nicely. I'm going to take some small paths that will take me through the forest and down to Pok Fu Lam to the end of stage 2.
Once you complete the Lugard Road loop, look out for signs for the Hong Kong Trail off Hatton Road that will start a long, slow descent through wooded trails. Every so often you'll pass waterfalls with warning signs not to pass in heavy rain for fear of flash floods gushing down the mountain passes.
Now, since I left the peak, I've been walking along these small wooded paths. It's quite cool today, so probably no need for the shade, but I'm sure it would be a great relief in the summer. It's been about an hour so far. I'm still on section 1, a little ways to go before I reach section 2, but it's a very pleasant stroll. There's not too many hills, it's pretty flat, and the path is very well kept.
From here on in, most of the walking is along forest paths with few chances to glimpse the bays below. There are plenty of picnic spots though along the way, some a short walk off the path but in clearings that let you look over the west edge of Hong Kong Island and later south over Llama Island and beyond. Section 1 seamlessly joins Section 2, which continues the forest walk.
Okay, I have about a kilometre to go just down this road down here into Aberdeen, which you can see down below me. This is the end of section 2. It's taken me about 4 hours to complete, but I'd recommend you take a whole day of it if you can and stop off at some of the scenic spots where you have these spectacular views that we've had pretty well the whole day today. Now, if you like this show and you never want to miss an episode, you can like our Facebook page. That's facebook.com/drone and phone. You can also subscribe to us on YouTube or on Tencent QQ. Next week we will be covering sections 3 and 4 of the Hong Kong Trail. That's going to take us right into the centre part of the island, into some of the country parks, and hopefully more spectacular scenery like this and cityscapes as we've had today. That's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed the show and I hope you get to do the walk sometime.